Alright, so what's up, you guys? You know it's your girl Patrice, aka Watch Not Tals. Yeah, big up yourself, guys. If you're new, thank you for coming. Thank you for staying with me. And if you are not here yet, I'm waiting for you. Just know that I'm waiting for you to come. Okay, so big up yourself, guys. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click that bell. Okay, big up yourself. Anyways, today I'll be doing a story time. Guess what? This story time is about my daddy and how he passed. Well, get down to the nitty gritty now. To cut a long story short, this whole story begins when I was. Remember, I can't just tell a story saying, guys. Me have to tell you now from where it starts, so me can get down to the nitty gritty and everything. You get what I say? So this is what I'm basically doing now. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the story time. Yeah, so it all started when I was about 15 years old. I think I was in grade 9, 10, yeah. So my father had a farm. A coffee farm, you know, everybody know coffee farm and stuff. Yeah? Yeah. So the coffee farm was basically my father's. So my brother, my youngest brother, and my middle brother usually work with my father at the farm. So my youngest brother was the security. He also, you know, take care of the farm, etc., etc., along with my middle brother. Anyways, it so happened that the sky started turning dark. It was a bright and lovely day for me until the sky turns dark. When I said the sky turns dark, I mean it was never easy for us. It's like I was at home, and when I was at home, I heard that something wrong. And I was like, what could be wrong? Anyways, it was my youngest brother who got into trouble with the law. After which, my eldest brother also got into trouble with the law. So that was 2. My father could not manage. So what he did was, I think he take the situations too hard and it affected him. Yeah. And he ended up with a stroke. After he ended up with that stroke, he was admitted in the hospital, came out, he had people, so he come out and he might do him good thing, he might move up and bout, he might this, he might that, he might rain, he might say, I say, yeah, he might right now, man good again. Anyways, I was basically responsible for him because I tell myself, say, listen guys, when me I grew up, my father never made me hungry. So at the end of the day, anything he want, me I go try provide it and make sure say him get it because him never ever make me hungry. You understand? So anyways now, him kinda recover. Me I try remember the story as me go along here. After I try recover, him recover from that first stroke. Then it all happened now after I left high school because my mom and my father got separated during that period of time. I don't know if it's the reason because of the stress, and you know those people back then never believe in counseling and those stuff, so they lost track of each other, and my father gone with other woman and decided that's how life's supposed to be. So my mother was tired. After 25 years of marriage, my mother was tired, and so she gave up on the relationship and they both go their separate ways. After which now my father got a second stroke after I left high school. When I left high school, he got a second stroke. Wow, people, that was the hardest part for me because the second stroke wasn't easy. I remember when my father was in the hospital, because he specifically told me that, Patrice, me no want go you see, anytime I sick, nobody carry me a public hospital. Anytime I sick, nobody carry me a public hospital. Me no want go, just carry me a UC. I know UC was basically expensive because you know once you're at that place, you have to purchase medication and stuff. So it wasn't as free flow as KPH, which is Kingston Public Hospital. When he got sick now, I remember him in at UC. Remember, guys, I had to work at the time. I was going to school, but I was working. I remember that I usually go to my father. I used to visit him day in, day out, day in, day out. I remember specifically this guy, God bless his soul, I don't want to call his name on the camera. I was a nurse then, and he take pride in the fact that I was there every day. And I remember one time he specifically told me is that, Patrice, you don't have to be here every day, you need rest. I said, listen, you can't tell me that, because at the end of the day, when I have my father and me and him, and it wasn't nobody else, you get me? I said, my father not leave me, and my father never make me hungry once, so me I go remain here so until him come out. Them time the guys, say me have to go work in the morning, me have to go visit him in the morning, go work. When I come back from work, me have visit him in the evening, because I have to make sure say him alright. Yes, guys, so him eventually come out of the hospital now. When he come out of the hospital, he was staying with this girl, not my mom, but the other lady that he was with at the time. Yeah, anyways, I know say my responsibility was to basically make sure him alright, give him all way him want, him food stuff, all him something. Then me I watch him, I take time and recover. So I remember one day now, like a couple months after that, I felt not good. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me that I was pregnant. Guys, that was the hardest part for me. Remember, I know my father sick in the hospital, I was pregnant, and then I have to be hiding it from my father because I know the pressure. Remember me, I'm him good data, I know. So I know the pressure on him to say, wow, me have to try get out of this, because I want to make sure I make it for see my granddaughter or my grandson. So me have to try cover it up from him and make sure I say him alright. And also, guys, you remember back in them time that when people are telling us, trust St. Thomas people. And his woman was someone from that side. And I said, Jesus, when I met that woman, they hurt my baby, So it's like, I kind of stay far but near. So I remember one specific time, though, when I went to look for him said, come here, girl. I said, what do you mean? He said, come here, girl. Because you know them time, they hardly can speak, but you can understand him. I say, come here, girl. I said, Daddy, what? Here. Come, oh, you get so fat. I say, what you mean, Daddy? Oh, you get so fat. Daddy say, me see it, man, you can't tell me nothing. Me see it, you can't tell me nothing. I say, Daddy, what you say? I say, yeah, you're pregnant. I said, Daddy, not like that, man. But when he realized, as I tell you, I was a bit scared. Not that I was scared in the sense that, yeah, she gonna hurt me, but I say, yeah, my son innocent, and I don't really trust her that much based on how she come in the relationship. You get what I say? Based on how the separation was between my mother, him and her, I never have that love for her, honestly, and I never trusted her, and I know I wanted to make sure at least one of us was good. Guess what now, guys? After I realized I was pregnant, my father sick, and me say it's like me take it up on my head. My pressure gone, must say 100 and hard over that. That doctor said, Jesus, no girl, you have to choose now. So me have to make up my mind if I want to choose for dead, or get rid of that one in my belly, or me have to choose to stop think about my father and focus on the one in my belly, because we can't afford to make 2 or 3 sick one time, which is me, my baby, we're innocent, and my father. When I didn't know, I said, God, when me I go do this, me I go do this. But alright now, Daddy take time I come along. Everything good now. It might take time I come along. I remember, guys, this was the sad part. I was at work and I felt depressed. I felt sad. I felt lonely. And I was saying, what could be this? Why these feelings upon me? Same time my phone ring and I went in the bathroom to answer it, and my father called me and he said, Patrice, me no feel good. Me no feel good, you know, come now. Me I said, Daddy, but me can't come because me there work. You know, so me no work for myself. So me can't just left work. So I'm telling people, them say, alright, my father sick, so me I run go home because everybody know me live. Me work far from where me live. So anyway, me I say, Daddy, what do you? He must say, Patrice, me no feel good. Come now. Anyways, me couldn't get the time for come. So I call my bigger brother them and tell him, say, Daddy, no feel good, you know, go find him. When them go now, we end up that them come. When me left work and stuff, so I reach at the square, I see him I don't at the vehicle. At the tightest hole that he ever give me. The tightest hole. And the only thing, guys, I remember, I told him, I said, Daddy, you are going to come back. Daddy, me love you. Daddy, me care for you. And you can see, say, him want to say, girl, me love you too, but the words just couldn't come out of my mouth. That was the worst feeling ever. Guys, now me I talk about this story. And to be honest, me never ever get over the fact that my best friend leave me. Up until today. I've tell you the sad part of it. The saddest part of my father's journey is my mama pregnant, so I couldn't get to go with him at the hospital because the vehicle could have just hold him, my brother, and the driver. The next morning, me say, yeah, me go look for my father, no one. Everything I got alright, guys. I never yet like that about a story. But me I share it with you because I'm a family. I consider you to be my family. And maybe this platform can help me heal. Yeah. And remember, guys, I swear, I was about 6 months pregnant at the time. And oh my God, I was about 6 months pregnant at the time. And I remember when I went to KPH like about 10 o'clock in the morning. So when we reach at the hospital now, I say, oh my God, how my body feels so. This is not normal. And guys, as I say now, my father and I have this bond. So once something wrong, nobody now have to tell me. I know. When I'm reaching at the hospital, after I'm reaching at the hospital, I look for him and I say, no man, nobody now have to tell me where daddy there. If I reach, me just drawn to him, I know where him there. I not hear nobody make no look so nothing. Same time the doctor come and she say, just have a seat over there. That's what them always do. So professionally done, can't disrespect the doctor. So if the doctor tell me that people, it's like every strand of hair in my body dead. I knew that was the end of my father. How am I going to do this? I don't know. Because I considered him to be everything to me. And he never make it. He never even make it to see him grandson, and that was a hurtful part for me. Yeah, him gone. And I remember had to the funeral and everything, but decided to say, I'm not stop. My father was a good man. And what I take comfort in at the time that saved me and my son was the fact that my father said, girl, I have lived. So when my dad just throw me in the coffee, can me live. But you know the human side of us, I never want to accept the fact that he is not going to be here anymore. I wanted him to at least see my growth and my maturity. You know? But God knows best. Yes, guys. God knows best. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah, the funeral was also a success. Yeah. Another day, I'll give you another story about that part. This will have a part 2. And the part 2 will basically be the funeral and stuff. But guys, before I end this video, just cherish the one you love and do the best you can while they're alive, so when they are away from you, you will not have to say if or live with regrets, because regrets is the only thing. It's very hard to live with because you won't be able to fix it. And that's why I was so at peace with myself, doing everything to make sure he's fine, because I know that I'll be at peace and I can live with myself. It is very difficult to talk about my dad, because at the end of the day, people, he was everything to me. God know. And God know why him take him. I'm have to just understand. Cherish the one you love. Remember, guys, to share, like, subscribe, comment, turn your post notification on, so as I drop a video, you'll be the first to know. Have a blessed one. Peace. I'm out.